Hi, my name is Milan. I'm administrator online and also administrator of Team South Africa with over 9,000 players. On the other side, I'm also an arbiter on Chessa, and therefore, during COVID, we started online tournaments, which is rated and fully integrated into the Chessa rating database. I'm going to quickly show you a couple of things, telling you how to join these rated tournaments and why you want to join them. I'm going to start the wrong way around. So I'm going to start why you want to join it. And why you want to join it is to form part of the rating database. Now, this is actually, because it's online, open to any player internationally. And it doesn't matter if you're from South African or not. Now, if we look at the rating database currently, there's 10,000 active players. And since 2023, and then active players in April was 1,700. So it's quite a lot of players. And the reason why you want to join this, it's going to give you a very good indication where you stand in relation to real over-the-board players, because integrating you with that. And it's going to give you a rating, and you're lucky that Chessa rating is very similar to FIDE rating. So you can even probably place yourself on the FIDE rating database as well if you play Chessa rating database. It's not the same database. Chessa was designed in 1995 for the purpose, my opinion, is mainly to save money and to make it better accessible for all the players, while FIDE is typically for higher rated 1,600 plus. But this is a very good starting point in a very cheap way, if not a free way to get integrated. Okay, so that's why you want to why you want to join the rating database. I'm going to show you quickly. If I go to my search, if I'm going to go to mine, I'm not a phenomenal player. I'm more of an administrator and manager of sorts. So if I go to mine, which is quite nice, you have an official Chessa ID. It will allocate your province if you're from South Africa. And in here, you'll have the history of all your tournaments that you've played thus far. And it's basically as simple as that. There's a couple of nice stats in here as well, of other things, titles, who's our arbiters in Africa, etc. But this is typically what you're looking for, is to be on a proper rating database of a country. England Chess Federation have something similar. US Chess Federation have something similar. But otherwise, this is quite scarce and unique, and it's quite amazing that South Africa have pulled it off where they have this running since 1995. Okay, now how do I join this? So the why is, to me, straightforward. You want to gauge yourself and see your growth in chess. And how you join it, currently, there's mainly two clubs, which is actually one club where you can join and form part of it. The one is on the chess.com side. On the chess.com side, you want to go to your social, you want to go to your clubs, because you want to search. Now, if you go search, the name is TSA Online Rated, and that's basically the most important thing you need to know. On Lichess side, the same thing. You want to go to community and teams, and in whatever way possible, you're looking for TSA Rated Open. Normally, the way I would search would be to go to all teams and just type in the search TSA, and it's one of the larger clubs. Sorry about that. We'll go all teams, we'll search TSA. It's one of the larger clubs. You can see we have 380 players. So that's the one, TSA Rated Tournament Open. That's the one you want request to join. And on the chess.com side, you want to request to join TSA Online Rated. It's affiliated to South Africa, so that might make it a little bit easier for you to search. Again, in South Africa, it will be one of the larger teams. If we go search here to find a club, it's really one of the larger teams with over 400 players. Team South Africa, I'm also managing that one, where we have a lot of fun tournaments, but those tournaments are not rated. The requirements for this, so how and why, that to me is the most important things. The requirement would be to fill in a registration form, because we need your real name, your real surname, and your date of birth to register you on Chessa. And the second thing will be to request to join these two teams. And the third one, that is actually not mandatory. The wording will be as such as if it's mandatory, but I do know that most of our players do not pay at all. It's a voluntary 100 Rand once off, and that will really, really help me a lot to keep this sustainable, as it's running every Thursday. And during COVID time, we almost ran it for every single day. I hope you have fun. I hope you come and join here. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, also to make this channel more sustainable. Enjoy. Milan signing off.